seated at all times. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside of this truck, and be sure to supervise your children. For the safety of the animals, please no flash photography or external video lighting. And if at any point you have any animal questions. Now the animals out here are wild and free roaming, so keep your eyes open and stay alert. The brown animal with the stripy legs on your right is called an okapi. Okapi are not related to zebra, no matter how stripy their legs are. They're the only relative of the giraffe. On your left, this is called a greater kudu. Male kudus can get horns that are 6 feet long. The females are hornless.
Oh, there.
And kudu are a type of antelope. There's no deer in Africa, so anytime you see an animal like that, it's an antelope.
Are these moving?
Yep. Hi, Wendy.
Whoa! What does this smell like? It smells like Nepal. It smells like...
On our right-hand side is a saddle-billed stork. They stand 5 feet tall with a 9-foot wingspan. Interestingly, you can tell their gender by their eye color. The males always have brown eyes, and the females always have yellow eyes.
Actually, the safari is kind of worth it.
It's
worth it.
Now, some of
Arus
those don't
banta?
caw or squawk like
They
any
record
of those
garnu
other
paryo
bird
ke?
noises. Instead, they communicate by rattling their beaks. Hippos spend most of their day underwater. They hold their breath underwater for a long time. The sound a hippo makes is called a wheeze honk. And it sounds like a deep, throaty laugh, like a ho ho ho.
He's your friend, right? Hippo is your friend?
I see another hippo.
Also on your left-hand side is a Nile crocodile by the riverbank.
Oh, look.
16 feet long, the world's second largest crocodile.
I can see the hippo. It's reach. Those look like
Biobomb trees only have leaves for about 3 months of the year.
3 months. Oh, zebra, giraffe.
whoa.
Ahead of us on your right are some mountain zebra.
Oh,
Mountains. Why are they called mountains?
Now it's really easy to tell if a zebra is a mountain zebra or not. I'm going to show you how. See how the stripes in their butt are thicker than every other stripe on their body?
yes.
That's it. That's how I know they're mountain zebra. If all the stripes are thick, it's a common zebra. If all the stripes are thin, it's a grubby zebra. And if it's just the booty, it's a mountain zebra.
Why does it have to be named as a mountain zebra?
On your right, that big giraffe-looking thing is a giraffe.
No, really?
At 18 to 20 feet tall, they're the world's tallest living land animal. Even their tongues are over 18 inches long, and that is long enough to lick their own eyeballs. Giraffe use their long tongues to peel leaves, and even sharp thorns
That's
from
what
the
animals
trees
you
they
can
eat
find,
from.
Mommy. That's what animals you can find.
Also known as African wild dogs.
Wild dog.
These good doggos are the best hunters in all of Africa.
Oh, yeah, dog.
They catch more prey than lions do,
Oh, yeah.
and they have a better success rate.
I see it.
Whose long, backward curving horns discourage predators from jumping on their backs.
And it could lift up things with it. Wow.
Now, giraffe only sleep for about 30 minutes out of every day. They get most of their energy from eating.
Yo,
And they'll eat
giraffes
for
are hungry.
22 hours a
Oh,
day.
okay, no.
सानवी को फ्रेंड कि आरुष को फ्रेंड
Sandy, she has a tall neck.
बाय बाय जीरा
Giraffes get most of their energy from eating. So, now the bumps on top of its head.
That looks like aliens.
Who do you think has more neck bones? A giraffe or a human? Again?
अगेन जिब्रा
Oh, and zebra are black with white stripes. You can tell because of the skin of their noses. Oh, did you hear that moo? That was the Angole cattle on the side of the hill. Also known as Watusi cattle. Named after the African Watusi tribe. And both the males and the females have those long horns. Our wildebeest, also known as New, spelled G and U, named after a kind of
Hyena.
mooing sound they make.
आइनाहरुले
Hyena.
Wildebeest will travel in
Hyena.
herds of as many as 1,000 wildebeest.
This is more than 5 minutes. They're going. They're running.
Can run about 35 miles an hour. Same speed as the wildebeest.
Purple.
Teenager, male elephants will leave their herd to live their life alone. So, anytime you see a large group of elephants, you're nearly always looking at females and children. On your left are some man.
उठे अघि भित्र गयो उठे कुनामा
There's an elephant on your right. Now, when they become a teenager, live their life alone.
एलिफेन्ट हेर त उ
That's
देख्यौ
because any animal with exposed skin can sunburn. Takes a baby elephant. That's a big delivery.
What do you mean?
Some more wildebeest on your right hand side there. And the baby elephant who's a little over your left shoulder.
लेफ्ट शोल्डर कहाँनिर
Right there. Right there.
बेबी शोल्डर
No, that's crazy.
On your left are some greater flamingo.
Great.
They're the tallest and lightest pink out of all flamingo species.
सानवी विथ फ्लेमिंगो
They get their pink color from baby.
Walk, 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 walk. Why do they have green on their legs a little?
On Earth, they can run 60 miles per hour.
I told you.
They're only sprinters,
You saw
though,
cheetahs?
so they can't maintain their top speed for longer than about a minute before their body will overheat and they have to take a break.
They are in the break.
Dad, stop pointing. Is there a lion here? Wait, what is that?
You should know you can find different animals out on the safari at different times of day. If you want to see absolutely everything that lives out here, you'd have to ride with us a few times. You can take it from me. I do about 12 of these a day. In charge at 35 miles per hour. With thick skin.
Lion.
Kai, Kai.
Right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Just behind.
Where?
त्यो ढुङ्गाको तल के
I can't.
See, kind of through the gap in it, you can just barely see them.
Oh, I saw. Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
Did you know black rhino and white rhino are the
do you
same
think it
color?
What?
They're both gray.
I did. Look at you. So cute.
यस्तो आरुषको फ्रेन्ड होइन
Ronaldo.
देशी देशी
ए मेसी
Messi.
If you want to see some more African animals today, you should head over to Gorilla Falls, the walking trail located right by our exit.